What's up, guys? I wanted to give you guys a better detailed look at my office, my setup, everything that I have going on in my girl's place. Now, I moved here probably during the pandemic and all these lockdowns and quarantines. I was like, it's best if I just went and stayed with her rather than travel back and forth. So that is why I'm in Columbus, Ohio right now. So one of my stipulations was I need a room. I'm not going to be streaming in the living room next to the bed or in the closet. I need a room. But luckily, she had a place with a 2-bedroom, so I took over the guest room and I brought everything I had from home and I put it in this room. It's actually bigger than the little space I had at home. So let's take a look at everything that I have. Over here, 2 of the jerseys I have framed already. I got a bunch more in the store. This is McNabb. Now, this is a jersey that I have framed that I actually wore. I bought this jersey probably 2003 when the Eagles came out with these black jerseys. It's authentic, everything stitched. That's a jersey I wore for years back when jerseys were cool. McNabb, growing up, without a doubt, was my favorite player. He'll never get the credit he deserves in Philadelphia, but that's a story for another time. Up there, we got Zach Ertz, Super Bowl clinching touchdown. The Randall Cunningham corner, pretty much, is what I got. These are all my drawings. I drew all these pictures. I'm an artist, so if you guys don't know, you can follow my Instagram to see other artwork. But these are all my drawings. This is Jalen Mills that I actually met these athletes and got them to sign it. But Randall Cunningham was my quarterback in the Madden Bowl when I won. Vic was not in the game yet, so I was using Randall Cunningham, the next best thing. Have him. Once again, this is another jersey I bought from Mitchell & Ness. Just happened to have it, and if you have the chance to get the athlete to sign it, you got to go ahead and do it. So the Randall, McNabb, probably the 2 best quarterbacks in Eagle history so far is Randall and McNabb. There's the Phillies pennant when they won. That was the first championship I've seen. These are more drawings. We got AI, Brian Westbrook. Allen Iverson is probably my favorite athlete ever. It was awesome to be able to meet him. Then we got Malcolm Jenkins on Brandon Cooks in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes. This was after he won MVP. To be able to meet Patrick Mahomes is just awesome. Let me go over here. We got a little Deshaun Jackson. Brian Dawkins, Hall of Famer. Over here we got Brandon Graham, B. Graham. Brent Selleck down there. This is a football from the Madden E-Stars event I did in the summer in Vegas with Skimbo, Kiv, and Problem. It has their face on it as well. Up there's another. All these footballs I have are from every Madden event that you made. Madden 16, 17, 18, 19, they gave you a football. So I have a bunch of footballs laying around. This is just for Madden 18 for making an event. The Eagles pennant. I got all these little pops. I got some mini helmets back there. I believe Vic, Westbrook, Deshaun Jackson, and somebody else, Dawkins, I believe. But try to get all the pops I can, at least the Philly ones. There's Dawkins statue. I don't know. I get addicted to collecting these things. And I hate people that put them in a box. What's the point? I like to display them. Obviously, I have pretty much every Eagle one that they put out. This football here is actually from the Pro Bowl. Back when the Madden was at the Pro Bowl every winter, every time the Pro Bowl happened, one of the big events was at the Pro Bowl. I was able to get on the field and probably got about 8 Pro Bowlers to sign that. From T.Y. Hilton, Casey Hayward, Melvin Ingram, Travis Frederick, Xavier Rhodes, I believe, just whoever was at the Pro Bowl. Yannick Ngakoue, who is in limbo right now with the Jags, is on there. Bunch of different people. That's the Super Bowl football. I never really wanted anybody to sign it because I feel like if I got one person to sign it, I would need everybody to sign that football. And I'd be a little upset about that. And down here I have my Super Bowl ticket. I was able to go to the Super Bowl when the Eagles won. It was a blessing. Madden was there. I was successful enough in Madden to be able to buy this ticket. And that's an on-field pass. I was able to get on the field at the end of the Super Bowl, which was awesome. One of the first times I felt like a star from Madden. I was able to get down there, see some people from the NFL Network, and they let me on. Pretty much go wherever you want at the end of the Super Bowl. So that was definitely awesome. Down here are all my credentials from a bunch of different Madden events, wherever it may be. Once again, this one, a Pro Bowl. This was the only event where they had to take your picture, or this and maybe the day pass for Super Bowl events and stuff like that. But just to remember all those events, of course, up there is the man. But I see all these kids, they win these bets and they just throw the belt in the closet or throw the belt in the bed. I got mine framed in a shadow box. It's probably, without a doubt, the most expensive frame that I have, but I felt like it was worth it. I got it actually signed by Mike Evans and Marshall Faulk. I met tons of people on the red carpet when I won this belt. The problem that I had was we didn't have a good marker. See, that marker's kind of shitty. Otherwise, I would have had every NFL Hall of Famer I met sign it, but marker wasn't working that well, so I scratched that idea. Once again, more footballs over here. This right here was, I had to make, had to get a little Ohio State stuff. Now, if I'm going to be in Ohio, you got to get some Ohio State stuff. I got the stickers on it and everything, but this, once again, one of my favorite players, Malcolm Jenkins, Ohio State 2008 All-American. So if you're going to be in Ohio, you got to embrace the OH a little bit, and that's what I did with the Malcolm Jenkins helmet. Little Eagles helmet up there. Like I said, all these are footballs from every event that I went to. Man 18 Classic, Man 17 Bowl, so on and so forth. Man 18 Challenge. That's the Ultimate League and all the different leagues and everything. Over here, we have this is the bar, I guess, so to speak. Pretty much dark light, every liquor that you can find. And we go down here, this is the fridge. Now my girl got me this, and this fridge is kind of fire. So if you guys have any type of office, I truly feel like a mini fridge is a must. Fits a ton of stuff. We got the Bud Lights, the White Claws. I actually have a bottle of champagne in here in case things get a little too crazy. We can pop the champagne. But we got the White Claw, the Buzz, the water, Monsters, little Sprites, and the extras over here. What else we got? This is Alshon Jeffrey Super Bowl drawing. This is me at the Super Bowl on the field when the Eagles won. And then, like I said, these are my non-Eagles McFarlane toys, man. I don't know, I like having these. I definitely collect. I still have a bunch more still in my trunk that I really don't have space for. But pretty much every player that I was a fan of growing up. You see Adrian Peterson there, Troy P, Derek Jeter, Michael Vick, Russell Wilson, Ray Lewis, Kaepernick, Ricky Williams. Just any player I was a fan of. Here we go. That's the Allen Iverson jersey, autographed. Got to get a frame for that, but I've been thinking I need something more than just a basic frame. But this is my setup. I play on curved monitors. I like the curved monitors because it kind of makes it like a little cockpit, so to speak. Here, it just makes it a little bit more comfortable. I like, this is just a widescreen monitor. You see a lot of people with two monitors. Me, myself, I was like, man, let me just get the wide one. I can fit everything in this that I need, really. Stream Deck, keyboard. You got the basic Blue Yeti mic. Everybody has this microphone. This is it, really. I was able to get this TV up here mounted too, so I can sit down here at the office and still be able to watch TV. This Dirty Jobs, man. Dirty Jobs is a super W if you guys ever check this out. Now I have two more jerseys coming that I'm going to hang up below there. That's it. Now, if you look at the room, the desk is kind of it's in the middle of the room, but that's because I wanted the background to be nice. And I will tell you, if you guys are getting any type of office, being able to go to the back of your desk and mess with these wires is a super positive. Makes it a lot easier. I'll show you guys. Over here I have the printer, laptop, another camera. We got the PS4, the modem, the router, cable box. This little white box controls our lights or something. That's her thing. Got the Xbox down here. Got a Nintendo Switch. Both my PlayStation and my Xbox run to this splitter. Or this is like a HDMI switch. So essentially, if I want it, you plug this one into the TV and you press this button and it switches whether you're on Xbox or P4. Makes it really easy to switch between MLB and Madden. And that essentially runs into this, which is the HDMI splitter. So whatever I want to play, I make sure I put it on here. Runs to the HDMI splitter. One runs to this monitor. The other one runs to my PC, which is under here. The PC's under here. I have a capture card that goes in the computer, an internal capture card. So that HDMI card runs from there through this little hole in the desk down here, through this wire condom, and into the capture card. And then same thing with the camera. I use a camera. This is all I use it for. I don't really take it out. I don't really do any vlogging, maybe in the future, but this is a Canon 77D, and this runs micro USB, or this is a mini HDMI to the big HDMI. Boom, runs right next to the same cord as the thing. So both of my camera and my game is HDMI, so it goes into the internal capture card. And then we had a battery charger. Obviously, you got to keep your battery charged at 100%. You can't trust the battery, so I have a fake battery that plugs into the outlet. Boom. So that's pretty much how I get it done. Like I said, if you guys are making a desk, being able to access the back of this is so easy. Makes everything so much more simple. Like I said, that's what I do. This is my office. I wanted to give you guys a better breakdown, pretty much, of what I got going on here, how I'm making my videos, how I'm doing the streams. I hope you guys are enjoying them. If you guys have any questions, please leave them below. Also, man, if you have any tips, any suggestions, leave those below as well, man.